That is it.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank you very much.
Issue
Issue of insecurity. That is the love
Of bread.
That's obedience of law. Nowhere in the holy teaching that you should engage in banditry. Nowhere that you should kill another human being. The sacrifice we are talking about.
Wait, Mr. President. No. We are not talking about sacrifice. They asked you about the insecurity that is going on in Nigeria. And you are saying the sacrifice we are talking about. She didn't ask you. Oh. Maybe that's why he was talking about the Holy Book. He said nowhere in the Holy Book where it supports banditry. Did he mistake sacrifice for insecurity? Insecurity. Sacrifice is continued.
Even in the beginning of life.
Obviously, he thought they asked him about sacrifice. Even in the beginning of life. Mr. President, they asked you about insecurity. Continue.
Where we take this from? A child was replaced with animal. And that is what the value of life is all about.
Thank you, sir.
Mr. President, they didn't ask you about sacrifice. They asked you for insecurity, about the insecurity that is claiming the lives of Nigerians. You see, a lot of people are disappointed in this video, but you cannot blame Tinubu. He doesn't have the answer. And this is why I say he should just leave that office and go. A lot of you are disappointed, but I don't think you should be harsh. Don't be harsh at the president. It's like giving a 2-year-old child a bank statement to audit. He not going to know where to start from. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu does not have the answers. It's so bad that they asked him about insecurity and he's talking about sacrifice. To the point where this man is telling us about how Abraham go do sacrifice with Isaac. God going to replace Isaac with Ram. That's what the grand commander of the Order of the Republic of Nigeria, the commander-in-chief of the armed forces, the commander-in-chief of the armed forces, Navy, Air Force, Land Army, the person that commands all of them, they asked you about insecurity. You are telling us about sacrifice. About how the Quran and the Bible condemns the taking of life of another man. Maybe he has forgotten his role. You are not Adeboye or Yedipo. You are not a religious leader. You are the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. But like I said, you people should not be harsh. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu does not have the answer. He does not have the structure. He does not. He can't do anything. And this is why I will say this 1.1 million times. Tinubu becoming the president from 2027, the death of people in Nigeria is going to double. It's going to double. He can't tackle insecurity. He can't. He can't. He could not do it in the last 4 years. Is it now that he wants to do it? Because this Boko Haram, terrorists, kidnappers, every day they keep gaining more strength. They keep gaining more men. They keep bringing in more arms. Their confidence doubles. So if he has not been able to shut them down for the past 4 years or 3 years, he will not be able to do it in the coming years. So he should not bother. He should step down. Let any other person take the office. Then let's see what that person can do. But President Bola Ahmed Tinubu cannot tackle insecurity. A man that knows what he's all about, or a man that knows what he can do. As they ask you that kind of question, what do you think about the insecurity? Simple answer. We are going to tackle and we are going to chase out these terrorists from Nigeria. These people have brought in pain, suffering, claimed the lives of a lot of people, and we will say no to them. I'm going to be deploying 5,000 or 15,000 men to go into the bushes. The children that are in captivity, that are held hostage by these Boko Haram and these terrorists, the teachers that have been held hostage by these kidnappers will be made to face the full wrath of the law. And as president, I will see to it that no life of Nigerians will be lost anymore. As president, I will see to it that nobody will be kidnapped. The last people that will be kidnapped are these children. The last people that will be kidnapped are the teachers. The last person that will lost his life is the teacher that was beheaded. We will not take this. This is what somebody when know what they do will talk. Because after he talk, then he go put in people. But of course, if person where they ask for insecurity, they talk about sacrifice of Abraham for Bible. Or Ibrahim for Islam. Abraham and Ibrahim, yes. If that's what he's talking about. Then if you ask him about economy, Letting they close the economy again. It is a talk about ecosystem. I don't know. Insecurity. Tell us about sacrifice. You should get your voters card ready. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu should not come back. Any other person can. Nothing concerning with ever candidates. There are a lot of people on the ballot. Feel free to choose. And why am I saying this? President Bola Ahmed Tinubu now our role model. Now our leader. He followed give us mind. During the time of good luck, he was very, very vocal. He was very vocal for change. He had a lot of tweets that he made then. He was desperate for change. According to him then, he wanted Nigeria to change and grow because the killing was too much. During the time of good luck was when they kidnapped the Chibok girls, over 200 and something of them. Tinubu was very vocal. So it's not like I'm criticizing him. I also want change. I'm not attacking him. I want change. And just the way he wanted good luck out of power for a better change, that's the way well-meaning Nigerians that want Nigeria to be rescued should also clamor that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu leave office. And it is my fundamental human right and my fair comment. I'm not defaming the president. I'm not defaming him. It's just fact. Like I said, social media, the comment sections are usually 10,000, 20,000, 15,000, 4,000, 3,000. But I'll tell you for free that 10,000 comments, that 10,000 comments on 2 Dead Not Page, that 7,000 comments, that 6,000 comments, inside those people, now only 300 get voters card or 200. A lot of you don't vote. You only come online to make noise. You don't vote. You come online to just talk. We're not agree. We're not agree. No. This 2027, we should account. We should give the highest vote in the history of voting in Nigeria. I'm not gonna tell you who to vote, but I'm gonna tell you that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu should not come back, and well-meaning Nigerians should know that. That's just the truth. I don't care who emerges, but Tinubu imagine he coming back as the president for 2027. That's the disaster. Nigeria is done. Nigeria is done. So everybody preach it. Even if they go rig, I say the numbers will be too high. That when they think of rigging, they're gonna say, "Come, this rigging no go work. Oh, problem will follow this rigging." It is clear. And like I said, this is the last point. If you want collect rice and 5,000 naira to vote Tinubu, remember, say you collect the rice before for 2023, and that rice no reach to protect you when Boko Haram come. That 5,000 naira, Boko Haram no go collect them as ransom. As Boko Haram they kidnap, as kidnappers they kidnap, as terrorists they kidnap, they have never asked anybody to bring bag of rice before, or 5,000 naira. And for this reason, you only need security. And it's only the presidents that can give you security. It's only the governments that can secure the lives of the citizen, not bag of rice or 5,000 naira. So the best decision you can make today is to stand your feet and say, I'm not going to take your 5K, I'm not going to take your bag of rice, I'm going to vote you out because we gave you 4 years, you could not do anything. And you yourself, you said it with your mouth, that if you cannot bring electricity, only electricity, say may they vote you out. And that's what it is now. And that's what I'm preaching. Thank you very much. Tinubu should go out 2027. We don't want him anymore. Peace and love, don't play. If you play, don't learn, I will learn the hard way. Then go learn new thing.